to this rotation if you do get one of those?
I feel like I add just hard work. Whatever coach asks of me. I feel like that's something I'm definitely willing to do. Whether it be to shoot, whether it be to defend. Anything that he wants me to do, that's what I'm willing to do. So,
Thanks, Mike.
Do you have any expectations for Friday, or?
Not necessarily. I expect it to be crazy. I expect the gym to be loud, and I expect everybody to be hyped up, and I expect to see my family. So I feel like that'll be great.
Have you ever been to a Big Blue Madness before?
No, I haven't.
So what do you know about it? Just what the players have told you?
Yeah, what they've told me. I've seen some on the internet, stuff like that. But I feel like it's not really necessarily going to be the same until I'm on that stage, right? So, pretty excited for that.
Have you had any pressure to do some dance moves, or?
Not too much pressure. We haven't really talked about that too much, but we'll see what's going on.
The shooting of this ball club. UK fans traditionally love shooters.
Yeah.
That's what they can relate to more than anything.
Right.
I know you didn't see last year's team up close and personal, but how good of a shooting team is this year's team?
I feel like we're a great shooting team. I feel like we all just work hard at our individual strengths, No one's trying to be like what they're not here. Everybody does what they do best, and whether it be shooting, whether it be inside scoring, defending, whatever that is, I feel like that's something we all work on. So.
You mentioned that Cal, you're an unselfish guy. Cal wants that. He needs that.
Right.
Have you seen that from everybody else of the newcomers?
I feel like,
hey, we got to share this thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty across the board. I mean, we all came here for one reason, and that was to win. So I feel like we know that to win, we got to share the ball. Make sure everybody's playing to their strengths and help everybody play to their strengths. So I feel like everybody's been pretty good at that.
Are you looking forward to your first Big Blue Madness as a player?
I can't wait.
What are you anticipating?
I just expect it to be crazy, just to see Rupp. Like, I haven't personally seen Rupp filled to capacity like that and been on the stage like that, so I feel like that'll be really cool to see.
Everybody has a dance or something, or do you have something choreographed already?
I wouldn't say choreographed, but we'll see.
Who would you say?
I don't know. Surprise, I guess.
Who's the best dancer on the team?
Ooh, I don't know. We got a couple dancers on the team. We got, EJ can dance, Charles, who else? We got Alex, Scouts. I wonder what Scout will do. He's pretty, he's pretty active when we're by ourselves. We'll see what he does in front of that many people.
Who's the funniest personality, the oddest personality that's like, man, this guy's just in his own area?
Probably Briscoe. I mean, he's just really funny to talk to. You have a conversation with him, you can't help but smile. Funny guy. He's got something smart to say about everything. It's funny.
The strength, you mentioned strengths a couple of times in Scouts. I've been working on my lower body, and where have you improved the most just in the short time you've been here?
I feel like in the short time I've been here, we've all been, working really hard at basketball and stuff. But in the weight room, especially, like I was never really on a workout plan the way I am here, and so that's been something that's improved a lot. Is my strength. Coach Rob's been helping us all a lot, and it's been great.
Does that alter your shot anywhere? You're like stronger, like, man, I got to back off on this.
No, that used to be my excuse when I was younger. I'd be like, I don't know. I want to still be able to shoot, but thank you. But, I wouldn't say it alters my shot. I'm not that big. Not yet, so.
EJ said you're the second best dunker on the team. Do you agree with that?
I would say I'm the first best dunker. I would say EJ is probably the second best.
No, you kind of came in with a reputation of just being a shooter. Do you think people are going to be surprised by your athletic ability?
I hope so, I mean, people back home would know that I'm athletic and stuff like that, but probably not so much here. So, yeah, I would say they'd probably be surprised by that.
Has there been any surprises since you got to Lexington?
I wouldn't necessarily say surprises, just, a couple things beyond expectation, like just how big a deal basketball is to everybody in the city. And, people, you go somewhere and people don't necessarily, they don't like harass you. It's just like all love from everywhere you go. So it's great.
Any specific examples of them kind of showing you love like that?
You get out of the car somewhere and people are driving by and go Big Blue, like go Cats. It's really funny to see how many people are paying attention and like know. So.
Did you get to visit like Tent City when they were lining up?
Yeah, we were in the lodge. This is my first time seeing that, and we had a lot of construction on campus, so it was some not as many tents as last year I heard, but even still that was
Did
pretty
you think
wild.
that was just more than you thought.
It was, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I couldn't imagine doing that myself. So to see that was crazy.
What's there's kind of an international flavor, you know, on this team. You know,
Yeah.
a couple guys from Canada and Haiti.
Yeah.
What's that like in the locker room?
It's cool. It's I mean, everybody gets along well. Lots of jokes about, you know, where we're from. You know, me and Jamal will get on Scal, or, you know, we're talking about Isaac, and it's pretty funny, like, to see everybody come together and mesh, not just on the court but off the court. You know, people from different cultures all coming together, and it's good to see.